Okay, 1 second, Asan. Yeah, bro. Did you practice anything, Arun? Did you get a chance to practice whatever we learned yesterday?
Um, but see,
No?
no, no,
Your voice is low, Arun.
I've seen the topics and now.
Okay, okay. See, okay, let's say this is how we create a new project, right? In Visual Studio. Okay. If you go to Visual Studio, okay, how we will create a project? Okay. So I selected without cloning anything. It's a new project. Okay. File, file, new project. And type of the project we can choose new project. Okay. Let's say you want to create NUnit test project. Mostly you want to learn NUnit, right? So you can search for NUnit. Come on, it's slow. Okay. Okay. NUnit test project. You can choose any one of these NUnit 3 test project program that contains NUnit test that can be run on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. That contain .NET Core, Windows, Linux. Okay, anything. Okay, select. Okay, now give the project name. Okay, let's say you are giving like Selenium demo, something like that. Okay, Arun, I'm giving. So when you are giving the project name, you see here physical path where it is going. C colon users, username, source repos. So if you go here, C colon users, username, source repos, source repos. Got it? Source repos. This is where it will create. Right now it's not there. Now if you save it, I mean next. Okay, if you say next, see .NET Core 3.1 create. Okay, now you observe here in your physical folder. See Selenium demo or it created, right? Now you see here the structure, the solution file is created. Understand? And project file is this one. Project file also same name. It will create the basic, structure. Basic structure is the class file. It will create one class file. Did we selected the VB? No, right? We need C# one. Okay. You should see .cs, not VB. Okay. 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 This is wrong. Okay. We don't want VB. This is Visual Basic one. We don't want VB. Okay. We want to create project with C#. Okay. So what I will do, I'm going here, repose. Okay. I am deleting this. Delete. So language we need to select is C#. It's already open. It's not allowing. Try again. Okay, done. Now how to create new project? Tell me, Harun. You need to open Visual Studio, right? Visual Studio. Let me close all this. The system became very slow. Okay. So now we are creating continue without code. Okay. We are creating new one. So continue without code. It will load the empty one. Right. Just Visual Studio will be open. Okay. Then we need to create new project. File, new project. File, new project. We need to select the why. Okay. NUnit project and language is C sharp. Okay. NUnit project language is C sharp. Okay. The problem is previously we have selected this one. You see here VB, right? You see VB. We need to select the C sharp one. Okay. C sharp. This is F sharp. Like that we have different language. So we need to create the NUnit C sharp project. Okay. I'm giving selenium underscore demo. Click on. Okay. Create. Right. Okay. It selected the .NET 3.1. Okay. Now it create. You see what file it created? C sharp file. Understand? Now this is where you will write the test cases. Is it clear, Harun? Okay. So now, since we created a NUnit framework, you see the annotations already it's taking test. Now, how many test cases you have? This is class.
One.
How many test cases?
One.
One, only one. So how do you know? Let's go here. Text Explorer. Okay, Text Explorer. Okay, let's build this one. Right click, right click, to build. Okay, after building, will show the test cases based on the class name. So what is the class name here? Unit test 1, right? Unit test 1. Under that, how many test cases we have? Only one, right? Only one test case. So in the Text Explorer, the structure is class name. Then if you expand that, all the test case names. First solution name will be there. What is our solution name? Project name? What is the project name? Arun, what is the project name? Can you hear me? What is the project name? Selenium underscore demo. Okay, that is the project name. Now, if you expand, first solution name, project name, then if you expand, okay, tests one, that is the class name you have here. If you go to, okay, okay. So if you go to, what is the class name here? Tests. Under the test, you have test one, right? Clear? Now you can right click and run that one. So here we can have something, you can rename this, rename, let's say login test, something like that, login test.cs. Okay, then here also class name also you will change it to login tests. Okay, class name. So now rebuild. Now if you rebuild, now if you rebuild, now it will have the, what is the class name? It will show expand login tests. You see, login test. Under that, test one. We have only one test case, right? Now we have simply assert.pass. Assert is a class from the NUnit, right? This is annotation. Okay, this is setup. If you want anything, which need to set up before the test case execution, we will write the code here. Let's see, if you want WebDriver, we will write it here. Got it? Anything here. Okay, so now simply we can right click the text explorer and we can run it. It will pass. Right now nothing is there, just assert.pass is there. It will pass. It will show you how long it took time. Right? It will show you passed or failed and it will show you the how long it took time. See, passed. 314 milliseconds. Clear? This is clear? Now tell me how to create another test case in the same class. How to create another test case? Arun, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
How to create another test case?
Go to test.
Copy paste and give some name.
Okay.
Test case 2, something like that. Done. Got it? You need to have test. You can have regular methods also, but that won't show as, let's say, in the same class, I'm writing method. Yesterday we discussed about methods, right? Class and methods.
Yes, yes.
Here we are writing control dot. Why control is not coming? You need to have using system namespace. That is from the system. Control is from, okay? So control dot right line, control dot right line, okay? Control dot right line. I am display name method, right? I am display name method. So now if you build it, is it coming? This display name is coming in the text explorer? No. Right? Why the display name is not coming? Why display name is not coming?
It's not test.
It's not a test case.
Yes.
If you want to become test case, it has to be test method. This is regular method. But you can call this in the test case. Let's say you can call this because it's in the same class, right? The method can be called. Now if you execute the test case too, it will execute this code also. Why? Because we are calling this method, right? After executing this, it will print here. If you click on this one, see what is the output? I am display name method. Where is that coming from?
That is coming from method.
That is coming from method, and we are calling this method here because it's in the same class. We don't need to have any object or anything, right? And public method directly we are using the method, right? Let's say here this is method. You understand the method now, right? What is method? This
Yes, yes.
is where public return type. It's not returning anything. Now display name, right? Let's say it is taking some parameter. It's taking string parameter, string student name, something like that. Okay. So now here what I am doing, my name is plus whatever the parameter coming from. Understand? So now why it is showing the error? Tell me why this is showing error. We are calling the method here, right? What we need to do for this method?
We
Why this is
void.
showing error? Because we are not passing the parameter. We need to pass the parameter. Previously no parameter. Now we change the method. We change
Yes,
the definition, right? Now we
yes.
parameter. Let's say Arun, right? Now no build errors. Now run this test case 2 again. Now what will be the output? What will be the output?
Uh, my name is Arun. My name is
My name is
Arun.
Arun.
Yes.
My name is Arun, right? Let's say for this method, instead of Arun, I am sending 1, 2, 3. What will happen? Tell me.
Error will come.
Error will come. Why? We are passing integer, but it is a string.
We are
It won't take
binding
build
in.
error. Now if you build, we'll have build error, right? What is the error? Argument cannot convert from integer to string, right? Cannot convert from integer to string because it is expecting string parameter. You understand method and parameters, how to handle? Now let's say this is test case. Okay, so now we learn methods also. Now let's say I want to have one more method. Yesterday you learned the conditional statement, right? Right. So my requirement is I need to have a method, okay, which returns let's say for example course fee, which returns course fee, and which takes parameter course name. Okay, course name. If course name is manual testing, then let's say it should return method should return 15. Okay, if it is selenium, let's say for example it should return 25. You understand the requirement? Okay, can you create a method? Can you tell me the code how to create a method? This is our requirement.
public course.
Okay, how to comment out? You see here, comment, right? Understand, right? This icon. Now tell me, what is the method? Tell me. Public.
Uh,
Your voice is breaking, man. What is the return type? What is the return type? What this method is written?
one method is returning string and one method is returning int.
No, 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 no. We are having only one method. We are having only one method, which is taking course name as the parameter and which is returning integer. Understand?
Okay.
Hmm. What is it returning? Fee. What is fee? Int.
Int.
Int get fee details. That is the method name I am giving.
Okay.
Parameter string. String parameter. String course name. Got it? String course name it's taking parameter. Like manual or automation, right? So why this is error it's showing? Since we have integer, it's not void, it should return integer.
Okay.
Return integer. Okay, return some value. So what value we will return? So let's say, what is the logic unit you have? Tell me, let's say this method we are passing manual testing. And what this method should return? If this course name is manual testing 15,000. If
15,000.
this is where you will use the conditional statement. If course name, this is string comparison, double equal to equals manual space testing. Okay. Then return 15,000. Or you can do one thing. Okay. You can declare some local temp variable into fee. Initially it is 0 integer, right? Now here you are setting fee equal to 15,000. Okay. Else. Okay. Else 25,000. Okay. Now return this method at the end, it's returning the fee. Okay. The fee can be either 15,000 if this condition equal to true, 15,000. If this condition equal to true, 25,000. Right. At the end, it's returning the fee. Got it? We are setting initially it's 0. Based on the condition we are setting. Right. Method is ready. Now we want to this one, verify this one. Now I am writing a test case. Okay. Writing a test case. Test case always void, public void. It won't return anything, right? Public void get or verify fee details. Okay, verify fee details. Understand? So what I am doing, I'm calling get fee details. Okay, get fee details, and I am sending a string manual testing. Okay, and this is returning something. What this is returning? This method now is not void. It's returning integer, right? So I am declaring some integer value int some fee equal to whatever this method is returning. Okay. Then assert dot is true. Fee should be equal to, because we are passing manual, right? 15,000, comma, if assertion fail, Okay, fee is not 15,000. Understand? So assert dot is true. What it will do? It will check some condition. What is the condition we are checking? Previously we have some variable that should be 15,000. Clear?
Yes, Anna.
This method should return 50. Our expectation is 15. Now let's put a break.
Anna, this assert syntax, can you explain assert syntax?
Yeah, assert dot is true some condition. First parameter,
Okay.
comma.
Okay.
If this condition equal to failed, this will come.
Okay.
If condition equal to true, test case will pass.
Okay.
Let's say I am putting 35,000. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say we'll see what will happen. Okay. Now run the test case. What is the test case? Verify fee details. How to debug also listen. Okay. Debug. We will learn how to debug also. I put a breakpoint here. I put a breakpoint here. Okay. Now you see here debug. This is step over F10, step into F11. Okay. This is a method. If you want to directly execute everything inside the method, step over F10. But if you want to go inside F11, now I am doing F11. See what it is doing? The compiler, it came to the method, right? F11. Now
Yes.
the course name. What is course name? The parameter. We are passing,
Manual,
right? What is course name?
manual testing.
Manual testing. You mouse over, it will see. Because when we are calling this method, we are passing manual testing, right? Now do F10. F10 is step over. Line by line, it will go. Now course name equal to manual testing. Manual testing equal to manual testing. This condition will be true or false?
True.
True. See, if it is true, it will go inside. Now it is setting the variable to 15,000. Now what is the fee? Initially 0. Now what is the fee? 15,000. Because we say this line is executed already. 48, right? Now it won't go to else. Now this method return type is integer. We are returning 15,000, right? Clear? Now this fee. What is fee here? We are assigning to integer variable because this method is returning integer. What is fee now? 15,000. But in assertion, what we are doing? 15,000 equal to 35,000. Our expected value is 35,000. So 15,000 equal to 35,000. True or false?
False.
False. If it is false, it will return this one and test case will be failed. Assertion will fail means test case is failed. See? It's failed. Fee is not 35,000. Okay? Click OK. Fail. You click on the test case, it will show you why it failed. See the message? This is the assertion failure message. Okay? Fee is not 35,000 because this is failed. Is it clear now?
Yes, Anna.
Okay, now let's say I am putting 15,000 here. Okay? Fee is not same as expected. Let's say if it fails, okay? If it is not fail, of course, test case will be passed. Now right click. Now I am doing run. It's passed. Understand?
Son.
Because if you are passing manual testing, it's returning 15,000 only. Right? Let's say you are changing it to selenium now. Now this one you are sending selenium. Now what will happen to this test case? Tell me.
It will fail.
What the method will return?
Selenium, it will fail, Anna.
No, what is the method will return? What is the fee method will return?
Get fee details. 24,000 else.
Yeah, it won't go to the if condition, right?
Yes.
First name is not manual, right? It will go to else. Now fee it will return 25. Now 25,000 equal to 15,000. True or false? False. You see here. Now assertion failure message. What is the assertion failure message? This one. It's not
Fee
same
is
as
expected as.
you got it now?
Yes, Anna.
Okay. Now same thing. Okay. We can assert different way. Now we have assert dot r equal. Okay, two values we can compare. Fee, comma, if you're passing selenium, let's say we are expecting 25,000. Comma, you see these are all the overloaded methods. What is 2 comma 6? There are 6 overloaded methods. You can use anything. I will explain you. Okay. String message. Okay. Fee is not same as expected. Right? Now it is comparing two values. Fee should be equivalent to 25. If fee is coming 25,000, this will pass. Otherwise, it will throw this message. Now we will run this test case. R equal, assert dot R equal, then we are comparing actual value, expected value. Okay. It's passed. When it is selenium, it's coming 25,000. This 25,000 equal to 25,000. Clear?
Son.
Let's say here I am sending manual testing. Now what will be the fee? What is the method will returning? 15,000. Now assert dot are equal 15,000 comma 25,000. Is it true? Both are equal.
No. No.
Now see what will happen. Failed. Fee is not same as expected. Is it clear now? Assert dot is true is a condition. Assert dot are equal to also it will comparison. Right? So if assert dot r equal fails, if two values are not same, then test case will fail. Okay, clear, right?
Yes, Son.
Okay, you are understanding now NUnit, right? These are all the assertions in the NUnit. Okay, this is setup method. If you want to set up anything, if you want to declare WebDriver or anything, before going to any test case, first this code will be executed. How do you make sure this code is executing? Control dot write line am from setup method. Okay. Now same test case I am running. See what will happen. Actually, we should have put the breakpoint. I can show you better. Yeah.
Now in NUnit we need to compulsory write this setup method.
It
This
depends upon our requirement. If you want to set up something, okay, you can write the. Normally, what kind of code will be there? WebDriver setup, because you don't need to write WebDriver definition in every test case. If you have 100 test case everywhere, you don't need to declare WebDriver. Only one time you will declare it in the class level. Understand? Everywhere else you will use it directly. Okay. See, test case is failed.
that is not mandatory, right?
Huh?
Setup is not mandatory, right?
It's not mandatory. It's up to you. See, I am from setup method. You see, it's coming. That means this code is executed. When this code will execute, what is the order of execution? Oh, not this, right? What is the method we are calling? Yeah, get fee details. This is the test case we are running, right? So now compiler has to come here directly, right? To see what will happen. See where it came? It comes to setup method. It's directly not going to that test case, right? First, it will execute the code in the setup. Is it clear? You see, first it executes the code in the setup.
Yes.
It's going to the test case. Then it goes to the cleanup. At the end, if you have cleanup method, how do you write the cleanup method in NUnit? Tear down. That is tear down, giving public void cleanup. Okay. What kind of code you will write in real time? Driver.close, driver.quit, all those. Okay. That we will write later. For now, we'll see. Cleanup method. Okay. Got it? Now you see what is the order of execution. See, first it came to setup. Now I am doing F5. F5, what will happen if you have another breakpoint? It will go and stop over there. If you do F5, okay? Okay.
To debug, we need to press F10 or F11, no? Don't know.
No, F10, if you do F10, step over. Okay, debug all these keys we will use F10, F11, and F5. F5, if you have breakpoint here, it will jump between breakpoints. That means it will execute whatever in between code and it will stop there. And let's say, for example, you have breakpoint here. See how to go back. You can drag like this. Understand? Now, where is another breakpoint? Here, right? Okay. Now, if I do F5, it will execute this line, and it will stop here. F5. I am doing F5. Okay. F5. Okay. Okay, I know. There is some error. That's the reason it failed. Okay. Otherwise, it will go here. Okay. But because fee is coming 15th hour, it's coming 25th hour. Right? So now I'm doing F5 again. See, it's going to clean up. Whether the test case is passed or failed, it will go for the cleanup method.
Okay.
Got it? So setup, test case, cleanup. Right? Setup, test case, cleanup. Clear?
Yes, Anna.
Okay. So this is the basic idea you need to get about the NUnit. Now you understand how to write the test cases, everything, right? These are not UI test cases. Just demo test case, plain C# you are writing. Now if you want to write any UI test cases, Selenium, we will import the WebDriver from the NuGet package managers. Right click, you can see like manage NuGet package managers, NuGet packages. Okay, from here browse, search for Selenium. Okay, Selenium WebDriver. Okay, Selenium WebDriver, Chrome driver. Same way. Sorry, this one. These two we need. Selenium WebDriver, Selenium support. It's hanged. Okay, I'm canceling this and I'm selecting this. Install. Array. Install. The version is installing 4.4. Okay, Selenium WebDriver 4.4. Click on OK. Now Selenium support. Right? Now you go to dependencies. You can verify. Packages. You see? Now Selenium WebDriver, Selenium support. You understand? It should not show any failure or yellow color or anything here. Now these two are there. Now once you have those two, now you can write the Selenium code. So how to write? You can do using, okay, what is the namespace of those openqa dot Selenium. Okay, same way using openqa dot Selenium dot Chrome. Okay, Chrome. Got it? Okay, now you can start writing the code here. Let's say you want to declare WebDriver, iWeb driver dr equal to new Chrome driver. New Chrome driver. Okay. Now we need, now driver is there, and first we need to declare this in the public level, so you can use it in all the test cases. So how to declare in the class level? This is class level, public, iWebDriver dr. Now here you don't need to declare, okay? Dr equal to new program. Now everywhere you can use it. Everywhere you can use it. Let's say driver dot, you see, driver dot find element, you see, driver dot find element, or driver dot navigate. How do you navigate? That I will explain in the Selenium sessions. For now, just understand driver dot navigate dot go to URL, some URL we are going, okay, https colon google.com. Clear? This is how we can write the code once the iWebDriver is. Now you understand the advantage of the setup. So now everywhere you don't need to declare this driver equal to Chrome driver. So if you have 100 test case everywhere, directly you can use the driver here. See, driver dot, it will show. Everywhere driver is not null, it's a Chrome driver. You are setting that up in the setup method. That is the advantage of the setup method. Clear? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now you understand how to import any NuGet packages.
Yes, sir.
Right click in the packages, right click, or in the project, right click, manage NuGet packages. Manage NuGet